Aquarius, this is your October 2025 tarot reading. I am Kate, I'm a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I am hearing that somebody is happy to see you. Somebody is happy to see you today, or just in general. Like they really want to talk to you. They really want to see what you are up to. It's interesting because I did two other readings before I did this one. I did Capricorn and Sagittarius, and the first card out was a number 8 card. In those readings, it was the 8 of Cups. This one is the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is about the routine. It's about consistency. You are taking care of your little pound puppies, your little group of heathens. Some of you, I feel like you either have a lot of kids, or maybe you're a teacher. Maybe you have a lot of animals too. But I really feel like you're entering this time to where you're feeling nurturing, but there's also some type of like routine or something that you're working towards, that you're really focused on. Some of you, it has to do with children or kids. Others, it has to do with money, finances, personal goals that you have. And then you have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I think that you're starting to see progress where something felt really slow, really stagnant for a while. You're starting to see a shift. I also feel like some of you are calling it quits on something that maybe you had invested time, money, energy into in the past, and now you're like, no, I'm not going to do it anymore. It wasn't benefiting. I wasn't seeing the payoff, and I'm not going to keep pouring myself into this thing or pouring money into this thing, and I'm never going to see that return on investment. For some of you, it could be like I'm seeing a Victorian house or an old house, maybe a farmhouse, where it's just like this, you're dumping money. It's just more things that you're finding out are wrong. For other people, it's some type of like schooling. It feels like it's never going to end. And your spirit team is like, you know enough, you have enough, you are enough. And by investing in this thing that you're not seeing payoff in, you're not feeling stable. You're not feeling secure. Okay? King of Pentacles in reverse. There could be something going on financially where maybe you'd racked up some credit card debt and now you're having to work overtime. But I feel like there was maybe some type of financial hit recently, and now you're trying to figure it out. But I do feel like there's a beautiful new opportunity that is coming in. Your spirit team is encouraging you to take some type of leap of faith. And so maybe this has to do with job, money, finances, career, etc. So let's see what this Fool card is about, what this new opportunity coming in has to do with. So we will use the Sci-Fi Tarot. As I split the deck, the 9 of Pentacles is coming through. This is about independent success, independent wealth, not having to rely on anybody. And maybe that's part of why the King of Pentacles is in reverse, because like King of Pentacles is strong masculine energy. If in the past maybe you relied on somebody else to bring in the money, now it's like, okay, I'm finally doing this on my own. Here you have the 6 of Wands. This is victory, success, public recognition. You could also be feeling like a strong feminine empowerment, feminine energy. Some of you are feminists. And then you have the 7 of Wands. At the bottom, it says cornered by a slithering horde on the eon-old plains of Narthon. I don't know. Does she have a secret weapon? Ooh, maybe you do have like a secret weapon hidden. I've never gotten that energy from the 7 of Wands in another deck, but this is so interesting. The green is really standing out. And when I think of green, I think of physical body health. I think that for some of you, you've started either like I don't even know, like a martial arts class or like a self-defense class. That's very interesting. But I also feel that some people, some of you have a stash of money, and either your partner or your family or somebody didn't know about it, and you could have felt like some of you are going through a breakup or a divorce, and your partner was like, yeah, you're never going to be able to do this on your own, but honey, yes you are. The cards are indicating that yes you are. And they did not realize that you were secretly like stashing money away. I know this is very like specific, so please only take what resonates. These messages are not going to resonate for everybody, so just take what resonates for you, and leave the rest. But yeah, you're like, yeah, I know. I didn't tell you that I was doing this. I didn't tell you that I was saving. I didn't tell you. There was something that you were keeping very close to the heart. You were very hush hush about. But this Fool card, this new opportunity, I'm hearing somebody feels like they were played for a fool. Like, you thought that you could pull this over on me, and maybe you did temporarily. Maybe you did for a little bit. But I have something else that's even better coming in. I have something else that you're not expecting. You're not expecting my success, but I will be successful. That is what I'm hearing some of you say, the energy behind that. But then you also have fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Maybe you're apologizing to yourself even. Maybe you stayed in a relationship way longer than you should have. Maybe you said some really hurtful things to your child when you were in like this state of mind where you're feeling stressed and rushed and you didn't mean it. Just apologize. It's okay. Drop the fucking ego. Yeah, some of you were feeling very defensive about a situation. I feel like somebody has also offered their help and you're like, why would you offer your help to me? Like, you don't have faith in me. You don't think that I can do this. Drop the ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. And then it also says, you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. Some of you are not huggers, but your spirit team is like, you might need one. You might need that physical touch. You might need that like connection, that physical touch connection at this time. Okay, even if you feel like, no, I don't want it, I'm fighting it, your spirit team is like, it could be good for you though. So let's see what crystals might be good to work with this month for Aquarius. Amethyst, beautiful. Amethyst, this is number 4. You are bringing stability in, and I feel like it's after a time where maybe you were feeling a little bit unstable. You were feeling like, especially maybe financially, things were a little bit up in the air. Amethyst says familiarity, unconscious habits, old patterns in need of being released. I'm actually going to read the relationship message here, and I don't know why, but I feel like I need to. Relationships can be like a comfortable pair of slippers, well broken in, but Amethyst is here to awaken you to the exciting possibility of an even richer partnership or relationship with someone you feel a connection to. Step out of the same old and into a new way of interacting. Perhaps something as basic as saying thank you, or I love you more often, or I'm sorry. Or speaking your truth with love and conviction, even in relation to seemingly trivial things. Big journeys of healing start with small steps, such as asserting your need to be listened to, or even when you say something that might make someone you care about uncomfortable, or to pause when someone is giving you new information that might make you feel defensive. The energy of rediscovery is calling to you to deepen your trust and intimacy. Don't be shy. You can do this. Okay. That makes sense as to why I was being drawn to the relationship message here, because it's talking about it is important to say the little things like, I am sorry, I love you, thank you. It's important. It's important for you to feel listened to, for you to feel heard. It also talks about maybe you might have said something that made somebody else feel uncomfortable, and I think that's part of what the 7 of Wands is about, but also to pause when someone is giving you new information that might make you feel defensive. That's all I have time for today, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please hit the like button, follow me for more, and don't forget to book your personal reading on my website, theenchantedpalette.com.